About Informatica training. About Informatica. The crucial differentiator for businesses across all industries and sectors is data. The business decision makers should have access to reliable data to drive initiatives for business decisions, customer engagements, and process improvements. Informatica is the market leader in providing essential data solutions to deliver on a cloud, hybrid, and within the organizations. It can work on a wide variety of datasets, varying standards and multiple applications and systems. Thus it is rapidly being adopted by all organizations around the world, providing substantial job opportunities for professionals with the right skills. Informatica Course Overview. Informatica is the market leader in the ETL segment. Informatica training will help you to gain expertise in ETL tool, data integration and data warehousing concepts. You will learn necessary skills to manage and administer the tool. You will gain knowledge of advanced ideas of Informatica and its features to debug, troubleshoot, and handle errors. The training course on Informatica will help you to gain expertise in integration and conversion of heterogeneous data to critical business information. This tool provides a complete data integration solution and data management system. This course will help you to clear Power Center Developer Certification and Power Center Administrator Certification. This course is useful to the following professionals. 1. Data Integration Developers. 2. Informatica Power Center Administrators. 3. BI/ETL/DW Professionals. 4. Administrators with some experience managing either Power Center or data quality. 5. Individual contributors in the field of enterprise business intelligence. 6. Database developers and developer managers new to Informatica Power Center. 7. Informatica administrators seeking to learn advanced concepts. 8. Database and mainframe professionals. 9. Project managers. Apart from the professionals mentioned above, job seekers looking for exciting and well-paid IT career, professionals looking for higher salary by adding new skill in their profile, fresher graduates aspiring to enter IT market, anyone looking to a career change and want to switch to IT industry market also can opt for this course. Prerequisites to learn Informatica. There is no prerequisite required to learn Informatica course. Basic knowledge of SQL can be helpful. However, this is not compulsory. This course is very comprehensive and includes basics of SQL in the training module. If you are taking online training, the system prerequisites are: A. RAM -6 GB, preferred, 4 GB will also do. B. Disk space -15 GB OS-Windows Server versions. C. Windows client versions like Windows 7, 8, 10 can also be used. You may experience some issues during installation. D. Linux can also be used as an installation of Informatica server, but the client software need to be installed in Windows only. Database, Oracle 10g/11g/12c, MS SQL Server. Informatica Project. Data working with Admin Console. This is a project that will help you understand the Informatica Admin Console. You will work on a real-world scenario of creating and managing roles and responsibilities for various users and designing the various sessions and workflow in the Informatica ETL environment. This project also includes assigning users to groups, creating a collaborative environment, lock handling on repository objects of Informatica in order to develop a complete mastery of working with the Informatica tool. Related training. Data warehousing, ETL, Oracle Database, SQL Server, Teradata, Linux and XML. Let's discuss about the Informatica syllabus. Data warehousing and cleansing concepts. Introduction to data warehousing. What is ETL? Overview of data cleansing. Data scrubbing, data aggregation. Learn what is Informatica Power Center ETL. Informatica installation and configuration. Overview of Informatica configuration. Integration services. Installation of Informatica. Operational administration activities. Hands-on exercise, install Power Center. Working with active and passive transformation. Learning about active and passive transformation. Differences between the two active and passive transformation. Working with express transformation. Learning about expression transformation. Connected passive transformation to calculate value of a single row. Hands-on exercise, calculate value on a single row using connected passive transformation. Working with sorter, sequence generator, filter transformation. The different types of transformations like sorter, sequence generator and filter. The characteristics of each and where they are used. Hands-on exercise, transform data using filter technique, use a sequence generator, use a sorter. Working with joiner transformation. Joiner transformation to bring data from heterogeneous data sources. Hands-on exercise, use joiner transformation to bring data from heterogeneous data sources. Working with ranking and union transformation. Understanding the ranking and union transformation, the characteristics and deployment. Hands-on exercise, perform ranking and union transformation. Syntax for rank and dense rank. Learn about the rank and dense rank functions and the syntax for them. Hands-on exercise, perform rank and dense rank functions. Router transformation. Understanding how router transformation works and its key features. Hands-on exercise, perform router transformation. Source qualifier transformation and mapping. Lookup transformation overview and different types of lookup transformation, connected, unconnected, dynamic and static. Hands-on exercise, perform lookup transformation, connected, unconnected, dynamic and static. Slowly changing dimension in Informatica. What is SCD? Processing in XML. Learn how to handle flat file. List and define various transformations. Implementing for loop in Power Center. Concepts of pushdown optimization and partitioning. What is constraint-based loading? What is incremental aggregation? Hands-on exercise, load data from a flat file, implement for loop in Power Center, use pushdown optimization and partitioning, do constraint-based data loading, use incremental aggregation technique to aggregate data. Maplet and loading to multiple designer. Different types of designers, maplet, worklet, target load plan, loading to multiple targets, linking property. Hands-on exercise, create a maplet and a worklet, plan a target load, load multiple targets. Performance tuning in Informatica. Objectives of performance tuning. Defining performance tuning. Learning the sequence for tuning. Hands-on exercise, do performance tuning by following different techniques. Repository Manager. Managing repository. Repository Manager, client tool, functionalities of previous versions, important tasks in Repository Manager. Hands-on exercise, manage tasks in Repository Manager. Best practices in Informatica. Understanding and adopting best practices for managing repository. Workflow Informatica. Common tasks in Workflow Manager, creating dependencies, scope of workflow monitor. Hands-on exercise, create workflow with dependencies of nodes. Parameters and variables. Define variable and parameter in Informatica. Parameter files and their scope, parameter mapping. Worklet and session parameter, workflow and service variable, basic development errors. Hands-on exercise, define variables and parameter in functions, use parameter of mapping, use worklet and session parameter, use workflow and service variable. Error handling and recovery in Informatica. Session and workflow log, using debuggers. Error handling framework in Informatica. Failover and high availability. Hands-on exercise, debug errors, read workflow logs, use error handling framework. High availability and failover in Informatica. Configurations and mechanisms in recovery, checking health of power center environment. Hands-on exercise, configure recovery options, check health of power center environment. Working with different utilities in Informatica. Infacmed, mrep, infosetup, processing of flat file. Hands-on exercise, use commands infacmed, mrep, and infosetup. Flat file processing, advanced transformations. Fixed length and delimited, expression transformation sequence numbers, dynamic targeting using transaction control. Hands-on exercise, perform expression transformation sequence numbers, dynamic targeting using transaction control. Dynamic targeting. Dynamic target with use of transaction control. Indirect loading. Hands-on exercise, use of transaction control with dynamic target, indirect loading. Working with Java transformations. Importance of Java transformations to extend power center capabilities. Transforming data, active and passive mode. Hands-on exercise, use Java transformations to extend power center capabilities. Unconnected stored procedure usage. Understanding unconnected stored procedure in Informatica. The different scenarios of unconnected stored procedure usage. Hands-on exercise, use unconnected stored procedure in Informatica in different scenarios. Advanced concepts in SCD. Use of SQL transformation, active and passive. Hands-on exercise, use of SQL transformation, active and passive. Incremental data loading and aggregation. Understanding incremental loading and aggregation and comparison between them. Hands-on exercise, do incremental loading and aggregation. Constraint-based loading. Working with database constraints using Power Center. Understanding constraint-based loading and target load order. Hands-on exercise, perform constraint-based loading in a given order. XML transformation and active lookup. The various types of XML transformation in Informatica. Configuring a lookup as active. Hands-on exercise, perform XML transformation, configure a lookup as active. Profiling in Power Center. Understanding what is data profiling in Informatica. Its significance in validation of content. Ensuring quality and structure of data as per business requirements. Hands-on exercise, create data profiling in Informatica and validate the content. Workflow creation and deletion. Understanding workflow as a group of instruction, command for integration services. Learning how to create and delete workflow in Informatica. Hands-on exercise, create and delete workflow in Informatica. Database connection. Understanding the database connection. Creating a new database connection in Informatica, the various steps involved. Hands-on exercise, create a new database connection in Informatica. Relational database tables. Working with relational database tables in Informatica. Mapping for loading data from flat files to relational database files. Hands-on exercise, create mapping for loading data from flat files to relational database files. LinkedIn connection. Understanding how to deploy Power Center for seamless LinkedIn connectivity with Informatica Power Center. Hands-on exercise, deploy Power Center for unified LinkedIn connectivity with Informatica Power Center. Connection with sources. Connecting Informatica Power Center with various data sources like social media channels like Facebook, Twitter, etc. Hands-on exercise, connect Informatica Power Center with various data sources like social media channels like Facebook, Twitter, etc. Push-down optimization and partitioning. Push-down optimization for load balancing on the server for better performance. The various types of partitioning for optimizing performance. Hands-on exercise. Optimize using push-down technique for load balancing on the server for better performance. Create various types of partitioning for optimizing performance. Cache management. Understanding session cache. Importance of cache creation with implementing session cache, calculating cache requirement. Hands-on exercise. Implement cache creation with work with session cache. Informatica Certification. The entire Informatica training course is designed in line with the certification program and helps you clear the Informatica certification exam with ease. At the end of this training program, there will be a quiz that perfectly reflects the type of questions asked in the certification exams and helps you score better marks on the certification exam. As part of this training, you will have an opportunity to work on real-time projects and assignments. Informatica certification exams measure real deployment skills, ensuring that Informatica certified professionals, ICP, know precisely how to deliver a successful project. These rigorous exams help you to assess your skills, abilities, and outcome of product implementation. After the completion of project work and scoring at least 60% in the quiz, you will get course completion certificate. This training also helps to clear and obtain the following certifications. Power Center Developer Certification. Power Center Administrator Certification. Informatica Job and Placement. Informatica is a market leader in enterprise ETL. It has a market share of about 29.4%. Top MNCs like GE, eBay, PayPal, FedEx, EMC, Siemens, BNY Mellon and other top Fortune 500 companies use Informatica. There is a bright chance for all those who complete this course to get an excellent job with a good salary to get absorbed in Fortune 500 companies. Informatica professionals earn up to $130,000 per year. Indeed.com salary data. The average salary for Informatica developer is $89,107 PA.